I'm not really sure where this video is gonna go, but we're still in Siem Reap and we are making it out onto the town today. We're gonna try to find some cheap food, go to a market, and visit Pub Street. So I found a place called Taste, and it has 50-cent draft beers and super cheap food. So, see what we're gonna order. What we are going to order.
I ordered a $3 entree with a 50-cent beer. So that's actually a lot more than what she ordered. No.
No, this is a wider one, so it's the same amount.
No.
Okay. I got stir-fried rice noodles. No, stir-fried noodles with chicken and a beer, and mine was $2. That's what I'm talking about.
When are you ever gonna find a beer for 50 cents? I think this is gonna be the cheapest beer I have ever bought, and I'm just blown away. I got Lok Lak. It's one of the dishes they're known for. Basically, it has a pile of meat with some vegetables and an egg on top, delicious tasting sauce, and steamed rice.
Is it everything you dreamed of?
It is. They cook the meat perfectly too. I got the...
My food came, and I got the noodles with chicken, and so far they're actually really good. And they're really good with the chili sauce also. I think we're just gonna eat now.
Nothing sexier than a woman slurping noodles. We're gonna head back and relax for the night because we got an early bus tomorrow to Phnom Penh, where we're gonna pick up with some more food. Potentially fried insects. First thing in the morning, we're taking a bus to Phnom Penh.
This is our first Asian bus, and we're going with the giant ibis because I read good things about it. But they did pick us up from our hotel, which may have been part of the reason I chose that hotel.
We also got chocolate croissants. Someone took a bite out of mine already.
I wonder who that was.
I think it was Erica.
My croissant is actually very fluffy. I'm excited. I'm saving mine for lunch, as opposed to Aaron, who will probably eat his in the next hour.
5 minutes later.
Aaron, what are you doing?
I'm eating my croissant.
We left literally 5 minutes ago.
Made it. We're on our... Definitely not going to be our last tuk-tuk.
Oh no, first the mini tuk-tuks.
To our hotel. And then food, because I feel like that's what this whole part of the trip is going to be all about.
We got checked into our hotel and we're finally venturing out. So far, definitely a different vibe than Siem Reap, but we found a place near our hotel that has some traditional noodles. They're supposed to be pretty affordable, so we're gonna go try to find them.
Almost got taken out.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know how to, if we just go in and sit down or what.
Yeah, we'll walk up here. Let's watch these people. Yeah, that was right.
Okay, we ordered a little bit interesting situation sitting down. We just came and sat down. Eventually someone just came and asked, and we said we wanted 2 noodles and a drink. And it's kind of like a bunch of communal tables, but it looks really good. So what I read was just to eat it with all of the vegetables that they bring out. I don't even know what all the vegetables are, if I'm honest. but they're green, so they got to be healthy. And there's lime and there's pickles. I'm probably doing this so wrong. I'm probably doing this super wrong. It's really good. It has like, it actually has like a little bit of like a dill pickle flavor, which I really like. I don't know what Aaron's gonna think.
Well, I did get chicken liver online and I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I got the fish variation.
Alright, so I've never had any sort of liver really at all. And so I'm trying chicken liver for the first time.
Not your cup of tea?
Oh, it's not bad. It's the visuals that freak me out. Check it out. It's all like, I like burst open in my mouth. But honestly, the texture and the taste isn't bad. It's really good.
I'll stick
It's the
to my
visuals.
fish.
It's the visual that like freaks you out. That was a wild experience. It was just like what we would call back home a hole in the wall, but it's just really like local restaurant. And we sat down with random other people and we didn't talk or anything, but it's just made it harder to film because we just felt weird about it because we were with other people. But either way, that's beside the point.
Anyway, everyone, you basically just sit down. There is 2 things on the menu, either beef or fish soup. You can get a drink too. We got a drink.
It's a sugar cane drink. It was delicious.
Yeah, so good. But everyone just like sits down, orders their food, gets it in like 2 minutes, inhales their food, and then leaves. So it's like very quick turnover.
Yes.
And it's like very local. Like all of the ladies that run the shop are just right there.
Yeah, it was really cool. I had liver in mine. Kind of went over that, and it was just all in the mind. It actually tasted delicious, and I finished all my liver.
I really liked my fish one.
Yeah.
And the whole meal was $5.
Delicious.
On
But
point.
we'll see what's in store for us in future food. Quick, before we move on, I wanted to point out at that place we just ate at that we did end up seeing a local tour guide bringing tourists there. So that means we picked the right spot, and it was delicious.
Yeah, they walked in after us, but they were the only other tourists besides us that were there. So, I think it was good.
Good pick, Hump Bun.
We are back at the square that we were in last night. It is a very different scene. There is like hardly anyone here as opposed to last night. But we are making our way to the Central Market. It's probably one of the bigger, well-known markets here in Phnom Penh. But we're gonna try to find lunch. From what I read, it's kind of organized into like different spokes. So we're gonna try to find the food spoke. This is the watch and jewelry section. Oh, this is, from what I read, this is the clothing section, it appears. There is an entire section on clothing. We found the cosmetic section. I think I'm most surprised by this. There's like even laundry detergent and toothpaste and everything. It's kind of crazy. The most surprising part, I changed my mind, is actually the hair salon. There's like hair salons all over the market.
Full on mani pedis.
We found the food. So far it's like fish and meat, so we're trying to find the pre-made food. Oh, I think this is it.
Phnom Penh noodle soup, fish noodle soup, and crab noodle soup.
Noodles, or what do you want?
Porridge, spring roll, chicken rice, pork rice.
Super chaotic. When you walk in, there's just tons of food everywhere. But we're gonna get some noodle soup, or we ordered the noodle soup, we're waiting for it. And it looks like there's like some toppings and stuff here. I'm gonna probably die of heat while I eat it, but Thank you.
You're kind of just sitting up here as they're making it right in front of you. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty cool. I want to know what these sauces are though. I have no idea. No clue. We do have some random feet up there. Chicken feet, I think cow feet, pig feet, I don't know.
Looks like pig feet.
I don't know what to put on it though. I think I put a little bit of, not too much. I put sugar. I don't know if you're supposed to put sugar. And I put a little bit of chili. I'm just not sure what the rest is. Oh, I want a lime. But I'm gonna try
I'm
it.
gonna grab you a lime.
Yeah. Check it out though.
He's on the other side.
I think it's one of the guys that works here, but he came up and gave us some chili sauce and this other, maybe like a garlic sauce? I don't know, but he's like, put them in, he would just put them in front of me. I was like, do we put them in here? And he's like, yes. But they are really, really good. He was right, as the locals usually are.
So these markets are pretty chaotic, but it's really fun to get in the mix of everything. And the food is delicious, but it's super fast turnaround time, just like last night. There's no experience like it. And we're one of the very few tourists, shall we say, eating in that food market. Bun.
There's another family.
Yep, there was one other family. Now we're gonna keep looking for other food. I don't know, we'll see. I think we're on the hunt for a smoothie of some sort. I think we're going in the right direction, away from the meat and more towards the fruits and vegetables. Right, huh, bud?
Maybe.
Where are we going?
Let's go back that way.
Definitely not pets. We abandoned that mission. Oh, did you find it? We did not abandon it. We found something. Erica just about gave up and then she saw something.
We were about to. They are $2 though. Do you want to do it?
I'm sorry, you want to say that again?
It is $2.
They are $2. Do you want to do it again?
I legitimately think she went to go get the mango.
She told us to have a
She
seat
told us to have a seat, and I think she's going to get the mango.
from the market.
First off, I found it. Secondly, they give you little carrying bags, which is fantastic. Thirdly, I saw her making it, and she put like sweetened condensed milk in it, which I feel like anything with sweetened condensed milk means it's good. So good.
Oh my gosh, you got the eye twitch going.
It's just so refreshing. Especially, it's so hot. Like, I don't know if you can see my sweat in the video. You probably can. It's so hot though,
Look to the
so
right.
this is so nice.
I look to the left.
To the left.
I don't know if you can tell. Maybe. Erica's right though. The humidity is something that we're probably never going to get adjusted to. And I know that Erica's sister would have a really rough time.
She is going to be joining us in June. So yeah, it's going to be rough, like, sorry. So we decided to come and visit the Royal Palace, and all of the streets are like shut off. I'm not really sure if this is normal. There's also like a lot of graduations and stuff going on. So I'm not sure. We're just trying to figure out how to get in.
Just follow all the other tourists.
So we found the entrance. This is a place you have to make sure that you cover up. So cover your shoulders, cover your knees. Means I'm gonna sweat more. I've just mostly decided for the next 4 months, I'm gonna be in a state of constant sweat. So we did read, and we were told by a local, that the start of March, which today is March 2nd, is officially the hot season. So it's not gonna get better. We're just gonna hopefully get used to it.
It'll get worse.
So The royal palace was initially built in 1866 by King Norodom I, and that was when the capital more permanently moved here to Phnom Penh. There was a lot of building and construction of the palace, but then it was almost completely destroyed and then rebuilt in the early 1900s. But some of the most impressive parts are the silver pagoda and then the throne room, which unfortunately we're not allowed to take pictures of. But overall, the complex is much larger than I anticipated, and it's really beautiful and super ornate.
You can thank Google for that tidbit of information.
Well, when you don't have a guide, that's what you have to rely on, is Google.
Erica managed to find the animals again. Palace was pretty cool, but now we're gonna wait until the night market for more food.
So we are walking to the night market, but this is the road that we came here on yesterday, super busy, and it's like almost completely closed off, and tourists and I think lots of locals too are just walking down the street. And there's all kinds of like street vendors just on the side. It's a totally different environment. Okay, so we made it to the night market, we found the food, and we decided on the stall that we're gonna eat at. Basically, like, the stalls kind of have their own mats that have different sauces and seasonings at them. So we're just sitting on a square, on a mat, waiting for our food. We ordered a chicken noodle dish, so I'm excited.
It's kind of cool just being here on a mat, just in the middle of the square with all this food. Fun experience.
Okay, we got our meal. We both got the same thing tonight. And we got some, I'm blanking on what the name was, locha, chatla, chola, chalat? I don't know. Anyways, it's noodles with chicken. And it looks delicious. We've had a lot of soups the last couple days, so we are more in a noodly mood. They're really good. They're like these, I think these are their traditional like short noodles. It's like fried rice in noodle form. It's really good. This is probably, I've liked all of the soups and everything, but this is probably my favorite food so far in Phnom Penh.
I got the same thing Erica got, and it was delicious, but I think we're gonna get up and go make the rounds and look for some other things.
Yeah, outside of food, clothes is definitely a highlight of this market. I think Aaron's the only person with this problem that he has to bend down.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Just showing you having to duck behind the lights.
Oh yeah. I'm the only one.
Aaron's getting his dessert. I think it's a chocolate waffle.
Oh, this is hot. Basically, chocolate dough stuff that's cooked with coconut.
Dough stuff, aka a waffle.
A waffle. On point. You better go get your own.
It's killing over here. It's pretty good. The only thing it would be delicious with if it had like a little bit of like vanilla sauce over it, then it wouldn't really be street food so much. We were gonna be done, but then we saw coconut ice cream, and it came with a free coconut water. Which even the coconut water is actually really, really good. I haven't tasted the ice cream yet. tastes so good. It's so nice. This would have actually been really good with our chocolate coconut thing, but we ate it already.
Do I not get any?
No.
Yes, I do.
This place is so lively. It was already closed down earlier, but now it's just like lit up and there's tons of people. I don't know if this is an everyday thing or if this is just like a weekend thing, although it is a Sunday. So I don't know, I guess we'll see tomorrow. Oh my gosh, there's a dog dyed blue.
They dyed that dog blue.
I think we're just gonna keep exploring. I wanna go see the blue dog.
I think he was taking a picture of you.
I think so too.
I think, so you know those videos of people like taking pictures of like beautiful women and everything, trying to get their reaction? Some guy just took a picture of Erica.
I don't think it was because they're beautiful.
That's the reason they take pictures. Someone, it's inspiration. They find it beautiful.
We'll see what the rest of Asia has in store for us. Today is our last full day in Phnom Penh, and we are gonna try a restaurant called Wild. It is on this kind of chaotically loud street. It's a little bit pricier than some of the other places we've been going, but it is also one of the highest rated places in town. So, see what they have. Okay, so we just ordered, but what we did today and what our big, I don't want to say highlight of the day is, but we went to the S21 prison that is here in Phnom Penh, and it was basically a prison that was made like during the Khmer Rouge regime that was in the 70s. It was basically just an area where they killed a ton of people. So we absolutely think that everyone should visit it. We didn't feel like we should film it, and I don't really feel like filming it fully like captures the feeling of being there either. I think it's just something that you really need to do for yourself. So that is what we did today. Definitely something to learn more about. We're not taught about it really at all in schools. I hadn't heard about any of it before this trip, and I started looking into it. But just kind of some somber things that we did for the day before coming here, just because I think it's important. I don't know if you had any thoughts or wanted to add anything. Okay. So we both ordered the full like lunch menu, and that came with a mocktail, and even those already look beautiful so far. I got one with watermelon, mint, and I think like lime soda water. Oh, I gotta see. That's really good, very light and refreshing. Aaron's though looks really thin.
I got mango something, but basically they give you a side of chili that you can put in there to give it a little bit of a spice. That is hot. You try it. It's good with just the mango, but I want a little bit of a kick in there. We're good. We're good. You don't gotta keep filming.
I'm actually super excited. So the meal came with a super big salad, just kind of like a plain salad, but I got a Mediterranean dressing, Aaron got mango, and then we got one fried spring roll, which is mine. I guess I'll just start off with it. Oh, they're hot. But it comes with a herb cream cheese dressing essentially, and this is a cheese and tomato spring roll. This spring roll was like made for me, I think. It has cheese, cream cheese, so good.
I got a fresh spring roll. I think it's got tomato, avocado, cucumber, mango, all sorts of fresh stuff. Not bad. Basically just greens mixed together with some mango-ish flavor. I think Erica might like this one better.
I doubt it. But overall, this is on point. And with the lunch set, we even get one dessert spring roll. So we're still looking forward to that too.
Show it off.
We got our dessert spring rolls. We got a pineapple and a banana, and it comes with a mango puree and with a caramel sauce. The caramel sauce roll. I think we are going to just hang out for the rest of the afternoon, maybe get some work done, lounge at the pool. And then we are going to go to our last Cambodian food before we leave for Vietnam tomorrow. So last night in Cambodia, we're going to try to get some Cambodian dishes that we've already had before, but we're going to try again. And we're going to go to Kaba's. It was recommended online, and they have what we want on the menu. So let's see. So we got two like pretty Cambodian traditional dishes, or at least the popular ones. So I got a fish amak, which is basically fish in a curry with rice. And I have tried this before somewhere else, we didn't film it. And then Aaron got the chicken lok lak with this delicious sauce that we've also had before. But it's our last night in Cambodia, so we need to try them both again. I inhaled a piece of fish also. But the flavor is really good. I think I like the flavor of this one better than when I had it in Siem Reap. So far, looking good. I'm also really excited for this dish because Aaron didn't share with me last time. So, it comes with this delicious sauce. It tastes limey. I'm not really sure what's in it though. I really like this one, but I think I might have liked the other one a little bit better from the one bite that I got. Aaron will have to decide for sure on that.
The sauce isn't as good as the one in Siem Reap, but it's still delicious.
I actually came into Cambodia having no idea like what their traditional food is. You hear about food from like Vietnam and Thailand, but I hadn't really heard about Cambodian food. So I've been very pleasantly surprised. I really like their foods. But with that, I think we are going to finish up with our meal, and then we're gonna go back and pack because we are headed to Vietnam tomorrow. So Phnom Penh does not have a ton of like super touristy types of things to do that make it popular. But it's just the vibe of the city, and the people are super friendly. Like, I really enjoyed Cambodia. And I don't think, again, just like the food, I didn't have certain expectations for it. So it definitely exceeded what I was hoping for.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I did talk a lot of game with the bugs. We, however, did not find any other than in Siem Reap.
Darn.
And well, we found some. They were just the smaller ones, and we wanted the bigger ones. So we're gonna wait until like Vietnam or Thailand, you know, TBD, until we run across it.
So as a correction, we do not want the bigger ones. Aaron wants the bigger ones. With that though, I guess we're done. That concludes Cambodia, and we are headed to Vietnam tomorrow.